Vinudhi Wahalathanthri, and I'm here with my 11th video from the DBMS question series. So let's see what are the questions we have to answer regarding this question set. The bill books record the day-to-day business of the next mobile store. Because of this, the shop owner has to calculate the daily income and expenses at the end of the day. This action made him very uncomfortable. The shop owner decides to use a computer software to make this task easier. The shop owner has requested the creation of a computer software to a software development company called Tilina Gayatri Soft to create the computer software for this purpose. You are a senior software engineer in this company. You and your team are tasked with developing the software database. The software must have these requirements. Okay, so over here, our question is, so there is this shop owner in this next mobile store. So every day, the shop owner has to calculate the daily income and expenses. So for anyone, this would be really tiring and uncomfortable. So due to this, the easiest thing to do is creating a database or a database software. So it's really easy to handle all the taxes and all the expenses on that specific day. So let's see what are the requirements needed to create this database. The store employs 5 people. All employees should be able to use this software. Okay, so all the employees should be able to use it. Customers should be able to register. So the customer should be able to register and must be able to register suppliers. So first, all the employees can use the software, and the customer should be registered, the suppliers should be registered, and it should be able to review billing details provided by suppliers. And it must be able to review details of bills issued. And it also must be able to include details of items sold in the store. And now we have to create a database called Next Mobile DB. Okay, so our database name will be Next Mobile DB. So let's begin to create this database. So now I will be using my MySQL Workbench software to create this database. So I'll go to my main DB, create new database, and we'll give our database name as Next Mobile DB. And now let's OK it. Okay, so let's see whether it has been created. So Next Mobile DB, here you are. Okay, so no tables has been created yet. Okay, so back to our questions. Create the user table needed to enroll employees in this software. Do this by following the instructions below. Okay, so now we have to create the user table. So now, I hope you know how to create a table now, because we discussed in every video how to create a table. So let me show you all again. Right click on our DB, create new table, and let's give the table name as user. So now our table name has been created. Next we have our table column names, the data types, and the lengths. So y'all can see that there are different types of column names, data types, and lengths. So our primary key is the user ID. So over here they have given us to auto increment this. So why should it be auto increment? So according to the rows added, those numbers or IDs will come according to the rows added. Okay, so and the data type is an int. So auto increment can be only added to an int data type. So likewise, the username, password, and the user type and the status should be made likewise. So let's begin to create these columns. So our first column is the user ID, and the data type is an int, and let's give our default value as auto increment. Okay, so now let's add this as our primary key. So right click, create new index, and primary. So likewise, let's create our other columns as well according to those data types and lengths. Okay, so now y'all can see that I have created all the columns, so now I'm ready to save it. Okay, so now it's done. So let's see how it's viewed. Okay, so this is how it's viewed when we go to our data section. So looks like we're done for this question set. So I hope you all understood what I explained. So I'll be back with my next video. So thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. So I'll be back with a new video. So until that, stay tuned. Have a nice day and bye.